Alright folks, thanks for coming to the channel. I got this 3D mat I want to swap into our 2022 Volkswagen Atlas. I've already done it for our Maverick. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. Second row mats. Third row mat. Driver's mat. Lastly, passenger mat. So what I like about the 3D mats from Kaju, I got a coupon code by the way, so you can save 10 bucks. Just to let you know. It looks like carbon fiber, but it isn't. It's actually rubber. Everything's laser scanned to fit perfectly inside the car or truck. And back here, it's got these little fabric little feet things, kind of like Velcro, but it isn't. But it keeps it very secure so it doesn't slide around. It doesn't hurt or put dimples into your carpet as well. It's waterproof, weatherproof, stain resistant, everything. The last time I've cleaned it, I just basically shot water hose on it. That's about it. So let's do a swap on it. I'll show you how the OEM rubber mats look like. I like this one too better because of coverage as well. This here is something I'll install later. It's a child seat protector, but we'll talk about that in the next video. Well, first of all, my wife is really short, so I'm gonna pull this back. I'm going to show you the coverage here on the driver's seat. So these are OEM factory mats. You can see here, they don't go that all the way down the fabric edge. See here, it goes there. You can kind of put your foot behind the brake pedal if you had to. The accelerator pedal, it's not too bad. My Maverick, where the accelerator pedal was, area I could wear it out with my foot, which you can see slowly in it. But this one isn't as bad, but you can see the coverage is fair. If you spill stuff, it'll crap in these channels. The one thing about these channels, they're harder to clean, right? If you get sticky stuff, it's hard to get into these crevices to wipe out. So that's the one thing I didn't like about it. They do secure well with these tabs, which is good. So there's that. I'm gonna clean this up and then we'll install the other one. Alrighty, check this out. That's the 3D mat. That's the OEM rubber mat. And you can see the difference as far as coverage. This doesn't cover the footrest at all. Doesn't really get up there in the top of the carpet, as well as the accelerator pedal. You can also see there is a working edge for leaks here, but here there's a lip, not just an edge, and it's much higher. So that way, if liquid spills or snow melts or mud, you have an edge. And look at this. You can see the coverage difference by just me putting that on top. So that's why I want to get the mat. And to install, it's really fairly easy, or super easy, I should say. Let's get this over here. Bring it underneath the pedals, of course. Bring this little flap here. Let's line up the tab for the spot push. You hear that pop? Second pop. Remove the 3D mat. And look at the difference. See? Like I said, it's way up on top. It'll be nice and secure. It also has this little extra area for your footrest and a little bit better grip on your heel. You can see that left and right and everything, pretty cool. And look at that, you can see that lip. It's easily 1.5 inches on the edge of spilling liquid, or if you drop liquid. And you can see here, it covers the whole carpet area up on by the footrest. So if you have a wet foot, which you know you likely will be, right? That's why you want a good all-weather mat. And you have better coverage. Also, I forgot to mention when I was vacuuming, it keeps all the dirt in the mat area, so I can vacuum easier without taking out the mat, because I don't have to worry about going into the crevices. That's just one. Let's get the other ones done. Alrighty, passenger side. Again, there's a gap right here. Carpet. Usually that's a good spot for someone's foot, right? And here's a good example. Something sticky fell, and now it's in this crevice, and now you gotta get this out. And that's gonna take a little scrubbing and maybe a toothbrush to get in that crevice, right? Probably want to soak it, but that's what an example is, trying to get in there to clean it. It doesn't have any tabs or anything, so let's pull this out. Not sure why the passenger side has tab holes, but okay. But there's a difference right there. You can see it's got more coverage there. Also, again, it's got the edge, but this has a lip, so if things spill, you'll be able to contain more here than there. Again, not sure why. It must have been a model year that actually had these holes. Maybe earlier year of Atlas, or maybe the Cross Sport, or maybe VW just didn't install it for me on this car as a defect. Who knows? Those little feet fabric things I was showing you, they'll keep it from sliding anyways, and the driver or the passenger doesn't shift their feet like you would on the driver's side. So let's go this back. It's hot out here. Let's see. I move it up. I think that's pretty good. Just guesstimating the lip here. Yeah, that's about right. Let's move that tab. Yeah, that's pretty snuggy. And get that lip. I could probably adjust it. There we go. That's better. All right, let's check that out. A lot more coverage. Still has a little lip here, but it still is a lot better coverage. 3DMats logo. There's that. Okay, cool. All right, second row. If you didn't know, Atlases have two options: 3-passenger center second row, or 2-passenger. Not sure why Volkswagen decided to send me in this vehicle what seems like for 2, because you can see right there there's no coverage. Not sure if this is a mistake or what. It came with the car, it was inside the car, so maybe it's a supply chain issue, maybe they don't have a center mat. I need to look that up, but it didn't have it. So you can see here, this is the dirtiest. A lot of exposure to carpet, especially right there, and right here too. You can see some things were already spilled. So now I'm gonna yank this out. Let's get the other one. I'll show you the coverage. Oh God, it's so hot, I'm getting tired. Okay. We'll go on the other side if I want to. So that one would be this guy right here, and this one has the bottom hump, so that's good. So let's compare coverage. Apples to apples. Okay, so you can see, look at the coverage itself. Obviously there's a middle part, which I've had by Volkswagen. I'm not sure why they didn't do that, but look at the lip area. Not more coverage all around the edges, see? Not just here, the center part, but just all the way around. Okay, so let's install the sucker and see how better it is. No snaps. This is lighter than the OEM rubber. Stick that over there. Alright. Flip that down, sorry about that. Yeah, that covers all the surface of the carpet right there at least, which is what is awesome. Goes pretty far back. Coverage there for spillage. It's not gonna get, it can't go too high, but that's pretty high, right? Another 1.5 inches there. What's good about this, if it hits the plastic here, it will kind of slide down here, which is kind of cool. So let's get the other side, but you can see the coverage is much better, right? Because you got this lip all around here. So let's go to the other side. And they come for cross sport, dual row or a second 2-seater, 6 row or 6 seat, I should say. And then this is a 7-seater. So I'm just pushing it down, kind of conform. I like how it just kind of goes all the way to the edge there. Yeah, look at that. A lot better. A lot better. I like that. How it has that lip, so kind of, if it hits here, it'll kind of just drip down this way to the edge. Perfect. When a wet foot comes, whether muddy, snowy, whatever, it'll just come right here and protect that edge so you don't get a wet damp area there. So that's it right there. Whew. 3rd row or not. So let's go over this. Hope there's enough things. You can see the coverage here, kind of like a little puzzle. So it doesn't go all the way here because of the vent, and it goes that way over there. Hey, you want to install the last mat for me? There's Jonah. Hold on, let's compare this real quick. I'm installing these mats. So this is the 3rd row. Remember, Jonah, we put this in before? Yeah. Look at the difference in coverage.
Definitely more bigger.
A lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
So you can see it gets closer to the vent over here. Yeah. There's an edge over here and a lip. Yeah. So I'm gonna have Jonah install it. Go ahead and pick it up, the 3D mat. Yep. I'll meet you back over here. All right, nice, huh? So look at it, we're gonna conform it over there. It covers the area. We need to back this up a little bit because of the vent. You see that vent?
What's the vent for?
For heat and AC.
Oh, so that's secret.
That'll keep you cooler and warmer.
That.
Yeah, they don't have a top console vent, so we don't want to cover the vent here. And now we're gonna we moved it, so it won't cover it. It's not gonna budge because of the cool little Velcro-ish feet. So now it's a lot better, better coverage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see over there too.
I thought this is more bigger than the old one.
And it's a lot bigger, exactly.
That's good.
So there it is, 3rd row. Let's close this up. Now right here, Jonah. Nice. Whew. It looks better, right? Now we can spill more crap. All right, that's it. So if you're interested in this, I'll put the link in the description where you can get it for your Volkswagen Atlas. Whether it's your 6-seater or 7-seater, your cross sport, and also any other cars and trucks that you might have available, just like my Maverick here. There's a $10 coupon. I put it here too. Use that coupon, save 10 bucks. All right, guys, any questions or comments, post below, but you're gonna love these mats. They're all weather and they're easy to clean, okay? What do you say, Jonah?
Peace out.
Peace out.